Been working with Bolero a little bit on ground tying and following, and I'm distracting him a little bit out here. This is Bolero. We've been working on putting some weight on him, getting him where he needs to be. We're going to get him over here on the mounting block, and we're going to get on him, off of him, on him, and take him around the track. It is a cold 31 degrees and some nice wind. We are still working with Bolero. I know you talked to the lady that owned him, and he is what we call green broke. He knows basic commands, and we are working with other things on him, and he's definitely willing to learn. But as far as standing as good and doing as good as Romeo, he's not there, and he needs work to get there. But he's still a good boy, so we'll show him off and show you what he does. Let him walk off with a loose rein, and gate coming the other way. Bolero's color is amazing. He has the tiniest head, and he's actually smoother gaited than Romeo. And he has quite a bit of speed too, which you'll see here in just a second. Sorry, this is a little bit on the, I hope it's not too jumpy. He rides with a very, very light bit. And when you first get on him, he probably has about a 15-minute burst of extra energy. And about 15 minutes into it, he's pretty much dragging his head. We've got a couple in the barn like that. Mac is one of them. They think that they're ready to go, and then about 15 minutes into riding, they're like, nah, I just soon walk. We've not noticed any breathing problems out of him, which is something I told the girls to watch for, especially over at Wrangler's, because they were taking him on some pretty long rides. They said they've never noticed him getting winded or noticed any issues as far as his past pneumonia incidents. So, of course, when we go to have the vet look at him, they'll listen to his lungs and make sure everything sounds good there. As you can see, he can get on down the road pretty good. And he's smooth. Alright, so that's Bolero around the track. We're gonna... Oh, will you show him backing up there, Tobias? There he is backing up. And we'll go show him crossing the creek and coming down towards the trails. Okay, so here's Bolero out on the trail. Right now, he is more spooky than Romeo. He does still look for things. Of course, he hasn't been exposed to anything in a really long time, but he's doing better. And the kids have taken him, gosh, they've been all over Wranglers on him. And they've ridden him by themselves over there. And they say by the time he gets to the blue hole, all of his, I'd say piss and vinegar is pretty much over with. But he's got that perfect dorsal stripe down his back. Again, he needs weight bad. We're feeding him 2 cups in the morning and 2 cups in the evening of a sweet feed mix. I took a lot of the molasses out of that just to not give them too much sugar. And then we give them basically all the hay they can eat, and then we turn them out on pasture at night, and we keep grass year-round. I bet he's saying this is cold. All right, I'm going to get Tobias coming back towards the barn, and this guy does canter. He doesn't even need a heel to do it. He was just cantering him around the barn a while ago, so he's obviously trained to do it. Matter of fact, Tobias, you want to take him across, going back towards there and get him cantering? And bring it back towards me and do that one more time. All right. There you have Mr. Bolero. He's come a long way. He's still got a ways to go. But I think with some training, he could be a really good boy. He's got great papers. He just needs some weight, and he needs some miles.